Dear students, hope all are doing good. Today, let us begin a new chapter, that is chapter 30, surface areas and volumes. You have already learnt the surface areas and volumes in your previous class, is it? And also you have learnt the derivation of formulas for finding the surface areas and volumes of different solids. Is it, students? So, this year we are going to learn how to find the surface areas of a combination of solids, at the same time how to find the volume of a combination of solids. Okay, so the first topic is the surface areas of a combination of solids. A combination of solids. From the name we can understand there will be more than one solid shape, is it? So we are going to see how to find the surface areas. Okay. Now let us see a question. Two cubes, each of volume 64 centimeter cube, are joined end to end. Find the surface area of the resulting cuboid. Is it? So here in this question, two cubes are given to us. Is it, children? And the volume of each cube is 64 centimeter cube. Okay. Now, when these two cubes are joined together, I said these two cubes are joined together, what will be? Yes, we will get a cuboid. Is it? Now, the question is, we have to find the surface area of that cuboid. Is it clear? Okay. Now, for finding the surface area, we have to know what is. What is the surface area of a cuboid? 2 into LB plus BH plus HL. Is it? So, for finding the surface area, we have to know the length, breadth and height of this resulting cuboid. Is it? So, for that, they have given us a condition. What is that means? The volume of each cube is equal to 64 centimeter cube. So, using that condition, we are going to find the side of the cube. Okay. So, it is given to us volume of each cube, is it? So, one cube is equal to 64 centimeter cube. Is it, children? So, from this we know volume of a cube is 8 cube, is it? So, how can you write? 8 cube is equal to 64. 8 is equal to 4 centimeter. Is it? 8 is equal to 4 centimeter. Okay. Okay. Now, we got the side of each cube is equal to 4 centimeter, and we all know that all the dimensions will be equal, is it? So, you just see here, the height is 4 centimeter. Here, the length of the cube is 4 centimeter. And the width is also 4 centimeter, is it? Now, when we join these two, what happens? What will be the length? The total length will be the sum of these two sides. So, children, so we can tell the length of the resulting cuboid will be 8 centimeter. 4 plus 4, 8 centimeter. Then, when we join these two, is there any difference in the height? There is no difference, is it? So, height is equal to 4 centimeter. And when we join these two cubes, is there any difference in the breadth? No difference, is it? So, how can you write breadth is equal to 4 centimeter? Okay. Now, we got all the dimensions of the cuboid. Clear? Okay. Now, we are going to find the surface area of this cuboid. Is it, children? So, you know that surface area means total surface areas. We all know there is total surface area and curved surface area. What is the difference between total surface area and curved surface area? Yes, if it is total surface area, we will consider the entire surface. If it is curved surface area, the top and the bottom will not be considered. Is it? You know that, is it? So here in the question is surface area, which means total surface area. So how can you write? Total surface area of cuboid is equal to 2 into LB plus BH plus HL. Is it? So here 2 into, what is length? 8 into 4 plus 4 into 4 plus 4 into 8. Is it, children? Now what you have? 2 into 32 plus 16 plus 32. Okay. So here it is 2 into 80. That is equal to 160 centimeters square. Therefore, the surface area of the cuboid is equal to 160 centimeters square. Okay. Moving to the next question. A vessel is in the form of a hollow hemisphere mounted by a hollow cylinder. The diameter of the hemisphere is 14 centimeter and the total height of the vessel is 13 centimeter. Find the inner surface area of the vessel. That's it. So here the question is clearly given that the vessel is in the form of a hollow hemisphere mounted by a hollow cylinder. Is it, children? Hollow hemisphere mounted by a hollow cylinder. Okay. Now here they have given the total height of this vessel is equal to 13 centimeter. Okay. And also they have given the diameter of the hemisphere, which means here the diameter is equal to 14 centimeter. Is it, children? So if the diameter is equal to 14 centimeter, we all know that the radius will be equal to 7 centimeter. Is it? Okay. Now we got radius is equal to 7 centimeter. Okay. So since it is mounted, we can tell that the radius of hemisphere is equal to the radius of the cylinder. Is it? Both will be having the same radius, is it, children? Therefore, both the radius are equal here. Okay. Now, the total height of this vessel is equal to 13 centimeter, is it? Now, here the question is, find the surface area of the vessel, inner surface area of the vessel. Here they have given it is a hollow hemisphere and a hollow cylinder, which means it is open, is it, children? Now, here we have to find the inner surface area. Inner surface area means what all things? S. Curved surface area of this hemisphere plus curved surface area of the cylinder. That makes the inner surface area. Yes or no? Yes, is it? So what can we write? Inner surface area is equal to curved surface area of hemisphere plus curved surface area of cylinder. This gives us the inner surface area, is it? Okay, now what is curved surface area of a hemisphere? S 2 pi r square plus curved surface area of cylinder S 2 pi r h. Is it? Okay, now here we know pi values will be 22 by 7 and the radius, both the radius are same here, is it? So we can take radius is equal to 7 centimeter. Here again we have to get the height. Height of what? Height of the cylinder. Is it? Here height of this entire vessel is 13 centimeter. Is it, children? You just see the radius of this hemisphere is 7 centimeter, which means the height of this hemisphere will be 7 centimeter. No? Yes. The total height is 13. The radius of this hemisphere is 7 centimeter. The radius of the hemisphere is 7 centimeters. Can we find the height of the cylinder? Yes. 13 minus 7. Is it, children? So 13 minus 7 gives us 6 centimeter. So we got the height of the cylinder is equal to 6 centimeter. Clear? So here we can substitute 6. Is it? So here you just see in these two terms 2 pi r is common. Is it? So we can take that outside. 2 pi r into what is remaining? R plus h. Okay. Now here 2 into 22 by 7 into what is the radius? 7 into 7 plus 6. 7 plus 6. Now 7 and 7 got cancelled. Then what you have? 2 into 22 into 7 plus 6. What is 7 plus 6? S. 7 plus 6, 13. Is it? So what do you have? 44 into 13. 44 into 13. And you get the answer as 572 centimeters square. So the inner surface area of the vessel is equal to 572 centimeters square. The next question. A wooden article was made by scooping out a hemisphere from each end of a solid cylinder. If the height of the cylinder is 10 centimeter and its base is of radius 3.5 centimeter, find the total surface area of the article. So here we have to find the total surface area of this. Is it, children? So a cylinder where two of its ends are scooped out in the shape of a hemisphere. Is it? So the total surface area means we know we'll consider the top and the bottom. Is it, children? Now you just see top and the bottom. When we consider the top and the bottom, it is scooped out. Is it? And when you see at the top, is it? When you see at the top, which solid shape you can see the S? We can see a hemispherical shape over there. Is it, children? That is CSA of hemisphere. The same way, if we look at the bottom, we can see the same hemisphere there. Is it, children? So, what will be the total surface area of this? That is the curved surface area of cylinder. Is it curved surface area of cylinder? Top, what is that? Hemisphere. CSA of hemisphere plus at the bottom CSA of hemisphere. Is it? So we can get the total surface area of this article by using what, children? TSA of the article is equal to CSA of cylinder, okay, CSA of cylinder plus CSA of how many hemispheres? 2 hemispheres, is it? So 2 into CSA of hemisphere. Okay, now what is CSA of cylinder? 2 pi RH plus 2 into 2 pi r square. Okay, now we just see we have to get the radius and the height. Is it? So in the question they have given us if the height of the cylinder is 10 centimeters. So we understood height is equal to how much, children? 10 centimeter and its basis of radius 3.5 centimeter. So we got the radius is equal to 3.5 centimeter. The radius of the cylinder and hemisphere are same here, is it? So we can substitute here. So here you just see 2 pi r is common, is it, children? So we can take that outside. 2 pi r into h plus 2r. Okay. So what do you have? 2 into 22 by 7 into what is radius? S. 3.5 into 10 plus 2r. Radius is 3.5. So 2 into 3.5, 7. Okay. Now what do you have? A 7 and 3.5, 2 times. 2 and 2 will get cancelled. So what do you have? 22 into 17. What is 22 into 17? S. You get 374 centimeters square. Therefore, the total surface of the article is equal to 374 centimeters square. The next question. A tent is in the shape of a cylinder surmounted by a conical top of same diameter. If the height and diameter of cylindrical part are 2.1 meter and 3 meter respectively, and the slant height of conical part is 2.8 meter, find the cost of canvas needed to make the tent at the rate of rupees 500 per meter square. Yes, children. So this is the question. Okay. So what is given is a tent is in the shape of a cylinder surmounted by a cone. Okay, children, and here the height of the cylinder is given to us 2.1 meter, the diameter is 3 meter and the slant height of the cone is 2.8 meter, is it? So here the question is we have to find the cost of canvas needed for making this tent, is it? So we know that here the canvas, we have first of all we have to find how much canvas is needed, is it, children? So for that we know that it is CSA of cylinder plus CSA of cone, is it? So if we find that, we'll understand how much canvas is needed, is it? Then after that we will find the cost of that. Okay. So first of all, what you need is surface area of the tent. surface area of the tent is equal to CSA of cylinder plus CSA of cone. Is it, children? Now, what is CSA of cylinder? 2 pi RH plus CSA of cone S pi RL. Is it? Now, from here, radius is same for both. Is it? Here the diameter is 3 meter, therefore radius is equal to 1.5 meter. So, from here, pi r is common. Is it? So, we can take that outside. Pi r into 2h plus L. Okay. Now, from here, 22 by 7 into what is R? 1.5 into 2 into what is height of the cylinder? S. 2.1 plus L. L means slant height, that is 2.8. Okay. Now what you have? 22 by 7 into 1.5 into 2 into 2.1 is 4.2 plus 2.8. Okay. So at last when we calculate, you will get the answer as 33 meters square. Okay. So we got the surface area of the tent is equal to 33 meters square. Now the question is we have to find the cost of canvas. Is it, children? So we all know that how to find that. For 1 meter square it is rupees 500. Therefore for 33 meters square is 33 into 500. Is it? So we will find cost of canvas is equal to 33 into 500. Is it? So the answer is 16,500 rupees. 16,500. Therefore, rupees 16,500 is the cost of canvas needed for making the tent. Next question. The curved surface area of a cylinder is 264 meters square and its volume is 924 meter cube. Find the ratio of its height to its diameter. So here a condition is given to us. Using this condition, we have to find the ratio of its height to its diameter. Okay. So the first thing is the CSA of a cylinder. You all know that CSA of cylinder is equal to 2 pi RH. Okay. And its volume. So we know that volume of cylinder is equal to pi r square h. Okay. Now here the question is ratio. Is it, children? So we know how can we find as 2 pi r h by pi r square h is equal to what is the curved surface area is 264 by 924. Is it? So here we can cancel pi h and 1 r. Is it, children? So what you have? 2 by r is equal to 264 by 924. Is it? So when we simplify this, you will get 2 by 7. Okay. Now what you have? 2 by r is equal to 2 by 7. 2 and 2 got cancelled. Therefore, r is equal to 7 meter. Okay, children. So we find r is equal to 7 meter. Now we have to find what? S. Height. Is it height to its diameter? Since the radius is 7 meter, the diameter will be equal to 14 meter, is it? So for finding this height, we can just see CSA 2 pi RH is equal to CSA is equal to how much? S 264. Therefore 2 into 22 by 7 into what is radius? 7 into height is equal to 264. 7 and 7 got cancelled. Therefore h is equal to 264 divided by 44. Okay. Therefore h is equal to 6 meter. Okay. Now we got the height is equal to 6 meter. Okay. Now question is ratio of its height to its diameter. Is it, children? That is height by 2r. Diameter is 2r. Is it? So what you have? What is the height? S 6 by 2 into 7, that is 6 by 14. If you simplify, you will get 3 by 7. Therefore, the ratio is 3 is to 7. Okay. By this, we will wind up today's session. Thank you.